Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've come for you. It's been a minute since I showed up for you, since I shared my love with you. I will confess, I'm in a particular season where I feel not so depleted per se, more so uninspired. Yeah, and it's a weird feeling, right? Because all I gotta do is take a look at a particular perspective, i.e. my vision, and remind myself of all of the greatness that I'm choosing, that I'm creating, and then there's, boom, power. And it's falling short. It's falling short for me in this new season of mine. And that's interesting. And while I'm in this place, I mean, I could make up a billion stories. I could. It's what we do. But I won't. No. So, if I'm not going to make up a billion stories about how my particular moment in this season is undesirable for how many ever reasons, I'm going to choose this instead. I get to be okay with this moment. I get to be okay here. I get to maybe even make it fun. Maybe even turn it around into something juicy. Which is how come I'm here for you. You know, I am breaking through that superficial caca container that could be housing me. And I'm like, no, not today. And so how do I show up in the face of that? I show up for you. You know, just as I show up for you, I show up for Facebook in not quite the same vein. And I got to force that too yesterday, you know, because it's been a little minute. And if I wasn't forcing it, I wouldn't show up, right? So like I needed to compel myself. I got to compel myself. You know, it's sort of like fan my own fire, you know, kick my own ass, coach myself, self-soothe, you know. I'm all about that. And that's how come I'm here for you today. I did all of that. And I'm pretty proud. Yeah, good girl. And I'm reminded of how much I love you. And I'm reminded of what the F I'm doing here. You know? So, while I'm demonstrating my particular season in the moments of time, I'd be curious to learn. What peculiar season are you in, if you are in one? We're on the cusp of a holiday season. Scratch that. We are in the holiday season. I know it can bring all kinds of energy to all kinds of people. It used to bring a particular energy to me. I was saying to, I had my real estate team over for dinner last night. And, you know, we were talking about being traditional, especially during the holiday season. And I was like, I haven't experienced tradition my entire life. I would say that thanks to my family, I got to experience everything that was not traditional. I think that's part of how come I became who I became. Non-traditional. Thank you, folks. Because, you know, Christmas has looked a billion different ways in my family. Christmas has had many experiences, great and not great. I have experienced sensational pain and sensational joy over these holiday seasons. So for me, it is a whirlwind. It feels like a bit like a tornado. You know, just this wispy energy that flows in and touches ground and then flows out and poof, it's gone till next year, you know. That's how it feels for me. You know, there's the energy of my niece and my nephews, and then there's the energy out in the wilderness, and then there's the energy in my own space. You know, it's filled. It's filled. It's a radical time. It is. How are you managing? How is this holiday season for you? I'm asking because I wonder if you notice. I'm asking because I wonder if you take a second to consider your position and your moment. I wonder because my guess is that you do not do self-check-ins. My guess is that you move through life without looking at yourself, thinking about yourself, acknowledging yourself. Does this season bring any unserving feelings? Time to check in. Do you have any undesirable energy flowing through you? Do you have some feelings that are not joyous? Let's just say that. You know, and I'm not going to necessarily offer you a chance to clean that up. I'm offering you a chance to notice, because it's when we notice, when we give enough shit about ourselves to say, whoa, I've got some feelings. Whoa, that feels terrible. Whoa, what is those terrible feelings? Right, that sucks, and that sucks, and that's, oh my gosh, okay. How do I feel about these feelings? What do I need? What do I need right now? I need peace and serenity. I need quiet time. Okay, can I create that for myself? Maybe I can have like 10 minutes at the end of the day. Okay, that'll be all for me. You could create that for yourself in this season. Because my guess is you're feeling unsatisfied or needs unmet. Do you know that it begins with you? Do you meet your own needs? So I'm meeting my own needs. I have the capacity, the wherewithal, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the SHITS. I give a lot. And so while I know this season is a sensitive one, while I know it's filled with stuff, I am even more tuned in to me. Yeah. So I'll give you an example, right? I've got something nagging at me, and it's in relationship to real estate and my team. And I was like, this brings me so much yuckiness, and it's taking up a lot of my mind, real estate. I've got to address it. I've got to manage this. So I did a check-in with myself. I found what I wanted. I found what I needed. And then because I played team, and I love team, I checked in with the team and got some feedback. And in that feedback, I found resolution, opportunities, and possibilities. And now I am able to affect change. What? And it's just like that. So check in with you first. Yeah. Where are you at? How you feeling? What is there? And when you choose that for yourself, do you know how loving that is? You could probably be giving yourself your greatest gifts this holiday season to yourself. Maybe take yourself on a date. Maybe time block some time for you to go on a walk, breathe in that fresh, brisk air that we've got moving through town these days. Yeah, this holiday season could be about you. It could be a new time, a new experience, new game, new result. Well, my loves, that's what I got for you today. I'm wishing you a blessed day. I'll be back before Christmas. Don't worry. I'm back in the game. I'm back in rigor and urgency, and I'm back in my juice. And I will be back soon. I miss you. I love you. Have a blessed day.